Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Bear with me. Are you getting set? Yeah, you are. Okay. So I didn't want to make the same mistakes as my last stream where I cocked up the sound royally. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to What's Up Live, round 4 of the Wkg Racing League. And before I go into any more detail, a reminder that this evening or just after this race is the last chance you have to register for the league. Obviously, out of the 20 races, you need to have completed at least 15. So at the end of this race, there will be 15 left. Am I right? Or is there 16? Anyway, at the end of this race, the registration will close. So if you want to get involved and you think you can make the remaining races, tonight is your last chance to sign up to be included in the points. Yeah, Darren, it is your last chance, mate. Get off your ass, put your beer and your game controller down, go and get registered, and then de-rust your bike. Anyway, what we are doing tonight, before I say hello to everyone in chat, the Critty Bang Bang is what we're using for the 4th stage tonight. So it's 14 laps of the downtown Dolphin. And last time I checked, 236 people were registered. So this is not going to be easy. It's going to be lag central for a lot of people, probably including myself, if you haven't got the ultimate spec PC or whatever machine you run the game on. It's going to be hard. This is probably the one time where I definitely agree with Rink and Hans about having a staggered start. I think this race could probably do with it. That said, within about 5 minutes, the fast guys will have lapped. We're just lapping each other anyway. So it's a small course, 230 odd people. you will never be alone on the route, even if we did staggered starts. Hey, Hal, good to see you in the chat, dude. I don't know if you're in the race, but well done for getting in last week's race. It was so good to see you back on the bike. Let me just turn that down a bit distracting. Right, I'll say hello to everyone in chat quickly. So Hal is there, Paul Trilk's there, Kev Stephen, Darren Hunter, Gordon Sloan, Brian Roden, Ian Elston, Andy Tage, Stephen Moon, who I'm close to banning because, I mean, I've just had to endure the worst dad jokes for, well, a good 10 minutes. Who else we got? Peter Robinson, did I say? Mike Bergeron's here, Ian Elston. I think I'm repeating names now, so let's just get down to the bottom. Oh, Gordon's not racing tonight. He's on the sofa watching the pain. Oh, dear. Hey, David Joseph's here as well. Good to see you, dude. Ring Visser's here. Right, I better read some of these. Christian Halbersmer's here. Great to see you, dude. Right. So Gordon's on the sofa. Brian's not looking forward to this. Hello, Mrs. Ian Elston's mum. Hey, Andy's actually on the bike warming up. Good job, man. Kev, never tire seeing that celebration. 101st arm from my intro. Yeah, well, you got to take these little mini victories when you can. And I was out sprinting the mighty Tor, no less. So I don't even take that as a small victory. Yes, he had had a technical, which was the only reason he was back with me anyway. And yes, I had an aero power up and got his draft all the way to the line. But I'm taking it. And yeah, 101st. I'll take that. In the race, we've got, I can see Maria's here. Kieran's, Kieran, oh my God, what is it with Kieran and Christian? Christian is here. M. Wolf, E. Kirk, Stephen Moon's in the race. Hans is in the race. Good job, man. Martin, the prop monster, Mr. WKG Racing League is in the house. So good to see you all. Oh, you unwell, Gordon? He says he's on the sofa watching the pain, but Rinks wished you well, so I'm assuming you're unwell. In which case, get better soon. There's the link in the Zwift chat if anyone wants to watch Brian Roden's stream. He had a brilliant sprint towards the line in the last race, so feel free to jump over there and watch some proper racing as opposed to what you're going to see here, which very much can't be described as racing, really. Although I'm using a different tactic tonight, right? Last week, I mean, I don't think tactics was what lost me the race last week, but I definitely could have spread and paced myself better knowing the distance of that race. So I had something for the leg snapper and beyond. So tonight, I'm going to resist the temptation to fly out of the gates with everybody. I'm literally going to build myself up into this race for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it'll mean that I hopefully will be able to pace it for the entirety of the distance. But secondly, if I do manage to pick people off as I go, even if it is for 200th position, there's a lot more satisfaction and enjoyment out of overtaking people as they haven't paced themselves as well and drop back. So that's my plan. Well, you know, as with all good plans, they tend not to work out exactly how I see them in my head. Paul McLaren's in the race. Martin Overweg's in the race. Oh, this is so good. Rink's goal is to lap me. Oh, God, that's the only time when I will have to basically burn matches. If I see Rink coming up behind, it's definitely going to happen, isn't it? I saw Noel McGrath here as well. He's worried about getting lapped 10 times, he said earlier. Mick Capel's here. Rob Capel. That's a new Capel. Len Capel. Oh, my God, this is amazing. Yeah, Noel is in the house. What was I going to say? Oh, I think it was something. Yeah, I just remembered Tor. If you're watching by any chance, which I don't think you will be, but if you are, I don't think I got back to you after. I mean, Tor just gave me the most wicked, generous, brilliant offer ever, where he's got a spare ticket for a Liverpool match at Anfield on Boxing Day, and invited me to go with him, which is just the kindest thing. Absolutely amazing. And the most annoying thing is I've got family over all over Christmas because my mum's moved to Herefordshire, so she's staying with us over Christmas. Otherwise, what a day out that would have been. But anyway, I did let Tor know, by the way, that I wasn't able to make it, but I don't think I don't think I've sort of properly thanked him for the gesture. So, dude, amazing. Right, I better start warming my legs up a little bit. Sod the family. Oh, I know. I told Lucas about it, and he's like, well, would you mind if I went with Tor? No, you're bloody can't. If I can't go, you're definitely not going. Right, 48 seconds. Yeah, good luck everybody. Have a great race. I did something else with my my OBS settings, which should counter. Oh God, Oliver's after me. Oh great, Oliver is here. Good stuff. I did something with my OBS, which should counter a mistake I make every single week. Well, not counter it, but sort of lessen the pain of it. So if I do make this mistake, you'll know about it, but it won't be as bad as it usually is. Yes, I am here, Mr. McGrath. I'm not typing now. Right, here we go. Right, remember, not a crazy start. Go, go, go. Best of luck, everyone. Look at that crowd. Oh my God. I bet you are, Snore. Snorefully. Sitting in a bar. Gutted. 308 people. People. Oh my God. That is crazy. I think the popularity of this event is a blessing and a curse. That's a lot of people. Anyway, Snore, I hope you're having a good time, man. Sitting in a bar, wishing you were racing. Right, I'm going to stop talking for a bit. Ease myself into this. There's Nadia. Let's try and stay with her for a while. And Christian, or Kieran, as he's now known. Oh God, is that what it is, Gordon? Good luck in that, man. Hey, it's Catherine. Catherine Catnav Denton. Anyway, I said I was going to stop talking. Here we go. There, I've overtaken one person. I can see Oliver up the road with Mike Berger on. Got Vivian and Nadia in my wheel. Well, no, they're not yet. Jared's saying he thinks these people are a lap ahead. They will be. Ah, okay, Oliver, join our group, man. Which might well have been your tactic there, anyway. Oop. Yeah. How did I not make that a t-shirt at some point? Suppose I should do my bit at the front of this bunch for a little while. And that's probably enough, isn't it? I should have put the table up on screen. I completely forgot to screenshot it, but it's there's some tight battles there. So still, my main targets, I'm not going to include Christian in it unless I dramatically improve over the next few weeks. Myself and Nadia are very close. Stephen Moon. And there are others that haven't done as many races. But Nadia and Stephen and Oliver are my main targets, really. I will keep an eye on my Wkgrl on as well. Christian is definitely easing his way into this. As we complete another lap. Just the 12 to go. I think we've lost Oliver, have we? I mean, I'm not being funny, this is probably the worst kind of race for a youngster, because the disadvantages of weight aren't quite as strong. Oh, nice one, Christian. You should probably pull aside then and just let me beat you, dude. Don't want to ruin your basketball performance. Oh no, Oliver's having dropouts. Oh dude, that's gutting. Whoa, see what I mean? We're 2 laps in, lapped already by the fast guys. Didn't see them coming. Oliver, if you can get going and get to the end, it's very much worth doing in this race because of the number of riders. Lots of points up for grabs. Oh, next group coming through. There's Rob Coveney, Jamie Woodward. Exactly, Kev. The weight is an advantage for 2/3 of this race. Another fast group, including Andy and Percy, going through. Try and get that heart rate back down into the 170s. There we go. Just try and keep it falling for a bit. You got an excuse, Kev. All my illnesses are undiagnosed, so could very well be in my head. Whereas you have a genuine reason not to be riding at the moment. Oh, another bunch coming through, including Peter Wilson, one of the Capels, two of the Capels. James Guppy's in there. Henriksen, Rudy Plasma, or Plasma, not both. How Wide's going to lap me in a second as well. That's so good to see. Oh, so Rink, who was hoping to lap me, is now just 13 seconds ahead. Who's that that's just waved? I think that was Hal that waved when he went past a moment ago. It's Jim Pocock. Oh man, Collier ahead of me on a time trial bike. Wow, that's gonna hurt. Alright guys, so far I've only got a few likes. Don't hit the like button yet. Later on, I'll try and do something to earn it. So, come up with some challenges towards the end of the race. Something realistic that I can try and do to earn your like. So Mike's there, 9 seconds ahead. possibly latched onto a really decent group there. Overtaken a couple more, whether that's because they've had dropouts or went off too quick, burnt themselves out. Hey, Mr. Darby. Thank you, buddy, for the ride on. Great to see you. $500-meter sprint. I could try that. Wow. Oh, that's the front bunch again. So Maxim Golev in there. Shane Blackmore. So they're the really fast guys. Oh, Joel's done. Hey, Mick Capels has come past me to lap me. Good effort, Joel. Yeah, it's kind of a killer, isn't it? There's Mr. Bailey coming up behind. Next group to lap me, I think it's going to be the, well, some individuals, and then I think Noel McGrath, Paul McLaren, those guys. Well, don't get lapped 6 times. Alright, it's twice by the front group then. Trouble is, if they start coming for the 6th, doesn't matter how much I push, I won't be able to hold them off. I'm going to drop back to Nadia and Vivian. Oh no! So you're not getting any draft? Oh dude, that's horrible. Here comes Anders Sandvand and that bunch. I didn't see who else was in there. Oh, Paul McLaren is in there. Rob Coveney will be next. I'm going to try and drop back to Vivian and Nadia and hope that Durrani here that's with me does the same. Oh my word, the size of that group. There's LeCue. I saw that. I think I saw Stuart Bailey as well. Yeah, it's horrible right from the go. Yeah, Team Luxembourg with Paul McLaren. Doing well actually. He's in one of the fast bunches. Hey, cheers, Pete. Hey, Mr. Grasso. Good to see you, dude. Maybe 7. What is that, 7 times? Like lapped by different groups? A total of 7 times, or lapped by the front group 7 times? Because I've only come past twice. And Ardif, so good to see you both. Thank you for the ride on. Oh, Jane Lovedale. Thank you, dude. I saw a post today, by the way, in Zwift Riders, I think it was. Somebody had kind of, in California, sort of accidentally stumbled across Zwift HQ and took a photo. But maybe I did know this, but I'm not sure. I ever knew that their building was number 111. Coincidence? No. They moved there specifically because of us. There goes Percy. Right, so he's definitely lapped me twice. Right, we're back with Nadia and Vivian. And Wkgrl, was it Rob? I forget. Wkgrl lapping me again. Martin Overweg, Andy Tage. Just trying to spot anyone in an orange jersey. I'm worried that Rink will have found his second wind. P. Larkin, Van der Kuy coming through. Brian Roden again. Oh man, we'll be sprinting to the line, Joel. Hey, Durrani did fall back with us, good man. Thank you, Blair. Right, so we've got a cool little quartet again now. Myself, Vivian, Durrani, Nadja. Sorry, Nadja. I was, it wasn't through having more power. I just latched onto the back of a couple of guys that were pulling me along beautifully. Hey, there's Stephen Moon. We're closing in. Don't know which group that was. Just came past. Another Team Type 1 rider, our Kramers. Thank you, Kev, for the ride on. Okay, I can see Maria a couple of minutes behind. There's a possibility that Rink is in with her group. Maybe not. James Guppy just gone past again. There's JD. We've made contact with Stephen Moon. He of the horrendous dad jokes. Craig Sibbald, gone past Andrew Lawrence, Jay Gorilla. Steve Newton, good man. Oh no, here comes Rink and Catherine. Oh no, Catherine's way back. Here comes Rink. He's gonna lap me. Doing 4 watts per kilogram. Or he was. Yes, I know some of those were decats, Kev. I'm under no illusions that I'll win anything in decat. I'm just happy to get to the end. Second time? Have you lapped me already? You bloody have as well. Oh no. How did that happen? Oh, Stephen's jumped onto the group ahead. Cheeky. There goes Mr. Visser. It's probably both. My bottom bracket's a little bit creaky at the moment, but it's mainly about the third or fourth cog down when I'm in the big ring at the front. Doesn't matter how much I mess around with the indexing. I've mentioned this before, it's the way I have to tighten it up on the turbo trainer. Pulls the chainstays in slightly, which pushes the derailleur slightly out of line. So this clicking here, put it in this gear, you hear that? See, it's only in that gear, well, and that gear by the sound of things, although not so bad. Ah, rink's dying. What a shame. Was that you telling me I should have done my power up then, Blair, to catch that group? That would have been a good idea. Yeah, Rink's jumped into that bunch. Good job. Oh, Mr. Denton's about to get me. Here he goes. Oh, and David Joseph and Stuart Bailey. There's the Hoff. It's terrible that even at this power, my heart rate's that high. He tried to jump on a bunch that were too fast. Been there, my friend. That's basically every bunch. Oh no, Nadia! Oh, Nadia's gone. Okay, it's myself and Vivian. Well, Nadia's only 6 seconds back. Was that message basically saying she's not going to try and get back on? Jim Pocock's just gone past. Jane, clean up Nadia's mess. Nadia, I'm happy to back off if you want to form a group, if you're okay. Jason Arblaster's coming up to lap me. Well, a couple of minutes back. Oh, Gordon. What did you miss? Me going slowly and getting lapped 2 or 3 times a lap. Yeah. Come on, Nadia. Get back on here. And then you can we can go for it to the line. I think Nadia's backing off. Fair enough. I wouldn't want to encourage anyone to push when they're feeling really bad. Oh, Durrani is still here but keeps disappearing. Having major Wi-Fi issues, I think. Hey, Gary Fraser. Thank you, buddy. No cramp yet, but I haven't mentioned it, but I did get a couple of little twinges on the last 2 climbs. So I wouldn't be at all surprised if it does come before the end. Oh, Oliver, good man, he's still going. Yeah. Good thinking, Blair. Damn. Would have been nice if that group were there when I got to the top of this hill. What was the big news that I've forgotten? Jason, dude. Oh, I got those pains in my back again. I used to get in the Snapdragon. Oh, Joel, that's such bad luck. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that didn't work. They were too fast. I don't want to drop Vivian. Oh, my back's killing me. Oh, yeah. No, it's not the mother-in-law, it's my actual mother. Although, my mother-in-law will be over at some point on Boxing Day, I believe. Where's Vivian gone? Oh no. She's not there. I was going to drop back. Oh, she is there. Okay. Come on, give me a feather. Oh, the arrow's okay. Stephen Moon's done a really good job of latching on to groups. So we caught him earlier on, but he's managed to stretch back out again. Okay, I'm back with Vivian. Oh, Duncan Murray's going to lap me. Oh, man. Here he goes. Mr. Murray. Good job, dude. Top 300. Hey, at the moment, I'm faster than 50 other people. Slower than 200 people, but faster than 50. What, you're going to try and lap me again, Rink, for the finish? It's a very good chance. Still got 8.5 kilometres to go. Johnny Seneca's come past, as did a few others. Mr. Sandman, Mr. Sandman, bring me a drink. That was bad. Oh, Rink's only got 3k to go. You lucky bugger. Where's Stephen Moon now? Here, you've got DT and Vivian here, and Durrani. DT being 2 laps ahead. Dying with a smile, that's the way to go, Rink. Right, Stephen, 11 seconds ahead. Mr. Moon. Who's that that's just gone past me? Is that Noel? Oh, Joe. I don't know how it'll work with regards to giving you points at the end. Hopefully it'll save your position, I don't know. Yeah, Noel McGrath slapped me. Good job, man. The Dublin Dynamo. There's Oliver. Just gone past. Cheers, Simon. Hey, Mr. Doble. Long time no see, dude. How you doing? Oh, God, Keith's going to lap me again. Thank you, X-Kittens. Who's K? Is that Kevin Wilshire? Alright, pull back to Mr. Moon. Hey, well done, Andy. You finished, dude. Good job. Is there vomit incoming? Cheers, Oliver. Hey, cheers, Darren. Well done, Rink. He's finished. Managed to lap me twice. Thank you, Stefan, for the ride on. I'm going to stop talking for a little bit now. Try and focus on this finish. Cheers, Andy. Hey, Joe. Oh, God. You're going to be right by me, aren't you? Cheers, Stephen. Have I broken you, man? Or are you planning on something? Cheers, Kay, who I think is Kevin Wilshire. Here comes Noel. Oh, Nudge is still going. That's brilliant. Thank you, DT. Yeah, I might be as well, Andy. Thank you, David. Cheers, Kenneth. No worries, dude. There's Joel, 2 minutes behind me. An ultimate climb done. I'm on my own now. Give me something useful, please, for this final lap. Got our Gert's S Heart right behind me. Oh, you beauty. Hey, Duncan. Hey, cheers, Martin. Oh, Joel's a lap ahead. God, great job, dude. Well done. That can't have been easy. No chance, Darren. I'm blowing out my arse as it is. That's the funniest thing you've ever written, Darren. Oh, there's young Oliver. Come on, man. I beat Gert. I'll take that. Hold on. Stream hasn't frozen. I'm still here. Beer. Right, that must deserve some likes. I beat Gertz and Shart. Oh God, I don't feel good though. Whew. Average heart rate of 177. That's not good for me. Oh my God. Yeah, just to echo Brian Roden's message. Well done, everyone. That was a killer. But I much prefer slow start and building up. Not that I really built up, but alright, slow start, but then being able to hold it for the duration. Oh. Cheers, Paul. I'm just about okay, Kev. I'm shaking like you wouldn't believe. Oh. Low blood sugar, I think. Oh, hang on 1 more minute. Well, definitely an improvement, Jim, from the mini crit, where you have no choice but to go all out from the start with the mini crit. At least this one you got time to move on. Yeah, I don't need an ambulance just yet, but I reckon I'm close. Cheers, Mike. Hey, Mo. How you doing, dude? Oh, God. Our next race is up Von 2, by the way. It's going to take me a long time. Oh. Right. Like the real Von 2, yeah. Yeah, probably take me longer than the real life ride did. Yeah, nice one, Martin. Go and do it. Did you record tonight? Are you making a vlog for anyone that wants to see these races truncated into a sped up view from further up the field with a lot more hardcore racing? Check out Martin Overweg's videos. They're brilliant. Oh. Right. Yeah, you're right, Paul. I tell you what. If he does do it and he completes it, we should give him a load of bonus points in the championship. But I wouldn't encourage it. And well, there's no might about it, Darren. This will be the slowest, ugliest race I've ever done. Well done, Christian. Yeah, Martin's making a video. Go and check his channel out. No spoilers, but you sucked. Well, you still lapped me a couple of times, I think. Oh, yeah, Stephen. Nice. That was great. Do you know what? You were my motivation to keep going, actually. I could very easily know it when Nadia had dropped. I very easily could have just dropped then. I was ready to, but you being just sort of 15 seconds ahead was the carrot I needed. And I was shaking up. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, no, not quite that bad. But look, I mean, I shake quite a bit anyway, but yeah, I feel sort of twitchy. Yeah, I did mention I wanted to have a sort of a half-time break and a picnic on Mont Ventoux on Sunday. By the way, anyone that can see it at the moment in the event module. It's probably still showing as a time trial, and it's probably still showing as 1 o'clock GMT. The request has gone in to Zwift to put all the categories back in, turn drafting on, and move it to the correct time of 2 o'clock. So they've had plenty of time, so hopefully that'll all be sorted well before the event. Hey, Hal, great job, man. It's so good to see you back on the bike. Right, let's quickly do some results. Let's start off with the A's, of course. Okay, so we have H. Davis, Almost Fast, and Sidlington are your 3 overall winners. 33 minutes for that, so only 16 minutes faster than me. Bloody hell. Well done. Maxim Golev, Paul Waddington, Lankman, Nevin, Sehested, Bruce, and Morel rounding off the top 10. Well done, guys. Yeah, I know, Darren. It's kind of a token gesture turning drafting back on, but I think had the drafting not been on, I'd have had a lot of complaints. But you're right. It probably... I mean, there's a fair flat section, isn't there, leading into it? I can't remember. Or maybe not, actually. Doesn't it hit quite early? Oh, ignore me. I'm thinking out loud. Right, so well done, you guys in the A's. Let's do the podium and the top 10 for B category. Not far off. Look, still 33 minutes, 22 seconds. Bloody hell. So Whiteley, Nielsen and Bjorn Rides are your podium in Bs. Well done. Then we have Jay Lai, Nielsen, Gort, Jamie Woodward, Mick Capel, D. Hay and D. Lawrence. Well done, guys. That's your top 10. Oh, nice one, Christian. Are you going to the, is it the Zandvoort, the racing track? Is there something going on there? That's the only reason I know Zandvoort. But have fun anyway. Shame you won't be there, but obviously it's a good chance for me to pick up some points. Someone said it's non-draft on Sunday. Yeah, it's currently not showing as non-draft because that Sunday slot is usually for a time trial. But the request has gone into Zwift to turn the draft back on. Darren's never done it. No, of course you bloody haven't. One day, Mr. Hunter, one day we will get you out there. Well, say out there. Not necessarily in real life, although that would be amazing to do that again. But we'll get you up on 2. Ah, nice one, Christian. Are you cycling on it, or is there a car event going on? Anyway, C's, S. Bradley, M. Costal, and R. Van Gogh. All of whom are going to get strikes, I believe, but I'm going to ignore it for the time being. Very quick times, high 34s. Then we have Rob Coveney, Badman, Carnes, Stuart Bailey, E. Williams, AMN, and Ebden, rounding off the top 10. Congratulations, good job. And then the D's, 35th, I've just seen, Jesus Christ. Look at the size of this field, though, it's crazy. Right, I'm not even going to bother looking at strikes, so I'll just read the names. R1, Kastragun, and Guzewicz in the first 3 podium positions. Well done. Then we have Grasick, Klim, Edwards, Boone, Mosh, Ross, and Watson. Excellent stuff. Well done all. Steve Newton, 12th. Brilliant job, man. Jason Arblaster, 14th. Sorry, I'm only looking at the D's in more focus because obviously they're my competition in terms of league points. Duncan Murray, 15th. Great stuff, dude. K, who I think was Kevin Wilshire, 17th. Noel McGrath, 18th. Brilliant stuff. Scott Manny, you were riding. I didn't notice your name. Maybe I did. Scott Diamani. Great to see you, man. Well done. 20th. Scott's doing it out of the caravan, or at the back of his van, and still beat me by a long way. Joe Walker, who was indeed a lap ahead of me. Great stuff, dude. Especially riding on your own for that long. That is seriously impressive. And Stephen Game. Good job, man. I didn't see you there either. Mr. Halbersma. Doing a driving experience on Zandvoort. Oh, man, that's going to be awesome. I don't know if you watch any of the sim racing streams, but our first race on our latest league week before last was on Zandvoort. Not one of my favourite tracks to drive, but only because I'm horrendous at it. Great one to watch, though. But yeah, have a good time, man. Stay safe. Mike Berger on 29th, so I know he's at least 6 positions ahead of me. I think I was 35th. Yeah, Christian, you need to get involved in the sim racing, man. Yeah, so I was 10 seconds. No, I wasn't. Bloody hell. I was... Oh, how can I not do that maths? 24 seconds. I don't know. Anyway, I was a long way behind the next up the road, who was Jay Reynolds. And yeah, 1 second ahead of Gertz. And I managed to maintain around 7 seconds ahead of Shart. Apologies for referring to as Shart. That wasn't me who started that. That was somebody else. Vivian, well done for sticking in there. Did we see? There's Mr. Moon. Oh, Vivian managed to jump Stephen as well. Wow. Good job, Vivian. Great ride, Stephen. Obviously, much faster start, which I think you paid the price for in the end, but good effort, dude. And Nadia and Oliver both got to the end. Great stuff. Right, joint riders of the day. Nadia and Oliver. And Joel. So we got 3 riders of the day. Joel, because he had no Wi-Fi, so he rode the whole thing solo. Nadia and Oliver, just because. God, I could barely see out of those. And there we are. You're too bad at sim racing. Oh, you should get involved. Speaking of sim racing, I think we've got another sign up coming to the WKG Motorsport soon. I won't reveal his name just yet, but it's a long time member of WKG. He's going to be joining us for the sim racing as well. It's going to be brilliant fun. Right, guys. Well, actually, let me quickly show you. This is what I fixed. Well, I didn't fix, but you know, the one thing I always do accidentally is go back, switch screens, or say when I'm doing my beer review, I forget to turn back to the main game screen and stuff like that. So now, if I'm doing my beer review, I've got mini game screen going on. So you're not missing out the action, and you get to see me in like big with my whatever's going on with my hair. Wow, that needs some attention. So there you go. You can see, you know, and the old chest hair. Woo. Sorry about that. That's not what you want to see on a Tuesday night. Right, thank you everybody. Exactly, Stephen. Oliver's finished all 4. That is good job, man. When I was 11, someone tried to make me do anything as strenuous as this. You obviously have a better relationship with your mum and dad, because I would have told my dad to F off. Well, I wouldn't have done, because I would have got a slipper if I told him to F off, but I definitely would have made up an excuse never to try this. So, Oliver, dude, absolute legend. Right, thanks everyone for watching. I'll quickly read out Paul's message. Mr. Hunter, if you get back on the bike, even a few kilometres, we'll be delighted to ride alongside the company. Likewise. I just don't do group rides at the moment, but Darren, if you want to do one, let me know, man. I'm there. Well done, Mike. Well done, everybody involved. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you even more for riding. Thank you for joining in the live chat. Always, always good fun and a pleasure, and makes these things so much more enjoyable. Yeah, see, there you go, Paul. That's what I'm talking about. In the new year, Darren, I'm pretty sure you said that at the end of last year, but we'll hold you to that. I'm actually going to, if I set up an event, the Darren Hunter 5K, you'll be forced to do it. You too, Andy. Well done, man. Right, I'm doing that thing I always do where I say I'm going to go and then carry on talking for ages. So I'm going to ignore any more messages that come in. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy yourselves. Rest up. See you on Von 2 on Sunday. Cheers.